Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be number generator chooses my July TBR. I'm so excited to do this. So I have chosen 14 books that is on my TBR that I'd like to obviously read. This is how I'm doing it from now on, because obviously I've got new bookshelves and I've mixed all my, my physical TBR in, because I just want it to look readable instead of it looking so overwhelming and everything. I was going to do it where I use the online generator, but then I realised my tablet's dead, so I wrote some numbers on a piece of paper. Unfortunately I don't have anywhere to actually put it in, so I'm just going to put it in my hand and pick a random number. Unfortunately not the way I planned it, but it's still going to be fun nevertheless. So like I said, we have 14 books here. We have a mixture. I probably should have actually mixed it up, because I do have a bit of romance here, fancy, thrillers, then I have some thrillers down here, so I suppose I should have mixed it up, but it's okay. I think you can see all of books, tried my best, so let's just get into it. So let's pick our first one. Oh, one did fall. Okay, we have first number. That's a weird 7 because I rushed this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have Flock by Kate Stewart. This has been on my TBR for a while. I'm actually really nervous for this because I've heard controversial things about it. Some people saying that they've read it, they don't understand it. Some people crying at the end of reading the series. Some people saying different things, and it's made me nervous about it. But like I said, it has been on my TBR for a while. I actually have 2 copies of the first and second book. This copy being my most recent. So I think I should read it, as I am very nervous for it. But I am also excited, I am intrigued, and I have heard people say it's better to go into it blind, because then better experience. The difference is I have read the back, don't understand, well I understand it, but it's I don't understand why people are saying it's better to go into it blind, but I suppose I will find out. Next, let's choose another one. Oh, that's 2. 10. So 1, 2. Oh, I just realised I've probably done this in a weird way. If I get 14, I'll just count more than once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm actually so happy I've got this one. I was wanting to read this month. I just obviously never got round to it, and I don't think I will. And I'm very excited about this. I have watched the show of Queen Charlotte. I love the show. So I'm excited to read the book, because I'm intrigued to see if it's similar or different in any way, because sometimes the shows are the same, sometimes they're different. And yeah, I'm very excited to read this, because I just love Queen Charlotte, Bridgerton, all of that, so I'm excited to get to this. Okay, let's choose another one. Oh, I didn't say how many I'm picking. I'm thinking of picking, I don't know, because I'm thinking of doing a video. Okay, next is number 6. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video in July, or probably every month if it works out, of me trying to read my monthly TBR, because it is a bit disheartening when I don't complete a TBR, so I'm hoping the video would help me. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I was thinking 8 because we have 7 because we have 14, and then that'll be half of the TBR. That's how I'm going to do it. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm so nervous for this one. This has been on my TBR for so long, Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. I actually did start it and I got a fair way through it. I would think I was almost done. I think I was on about chapter 45, which is page 420-ish. So I literally had this much left. But because I was listening to the audiobook, I felt like I didn't pay attention. I didn't understand anything that was going on. And that was because I was listening to the audiobook. I wasn't really paying attention because I was doing other things. And I'm pretty sure I was doing this while I had to listen to the audiobook, while I had to listen, read something. Obviously you can't listen and read at the same time. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to put this down, restart it. I never got a chance to restart it. What also put me off of really trying to pay attention and really read it is the fact that I've heard it's a love triangle situation, and if you've been here for a while, you know I hate love triangle books. It's just not for me personally. I hate it when it's who will they choose kind of, because it's just choose one. There's always one right answer, there's always an answer. That's what's really annoying about love triangles. So anyway, now that I've gone on a rant about that, Say You Swear, I am excited to give it another go though. Okay, so we have 3 currently. Okay, then we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this has been on my TBR too many times now. Was it on last month's TBR or the month before? I'm not sure, but too many times I need to get it read with the rest of the Christina Lauren books, if I'm being completely honest, because the amount of times it's been on my TBR and I just haven't got around to it. Nothing for it, Christina Lauren, they're like one of my favourite authors, but it's just one of those things where, I don't know what it is, just something always stops me from reading it. So this is definitely one that I need to get to, and ASAP. It's been on there too long. 4, so we need to pick, is it 3 more? I think it is. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have a fancy. That's a nice switch up because all of them are romance so far. So we have Zodiac Academy, The Awakening. This is book 1. I did start this in, I want to say May. I literally only read a chapter, and that's pretty much nothing. It says that page 14. Yes, it is. So I read up to page 14 and then I stopped there. Not for any reason. It was more for, I started it because Vanessa's doing like Zodiac Academy read along. I started it during the reading sprints for it. I just never picked it back afterwards. So I mean, so far from what I'm getting from it, it is really interesting. It's just obviously I'm getting into like more of like the world building and stuff at the moment, so I am excited to continue it. To be honest, I might just reread chapter 1 to get like the full story, but I am excited to get into the series because I've heard so many amazing things about it. It is a terrifying series to start and get into because it's such a long series. I don't even know how many books there is in the series, to be honest, but also because the books are so thick, so you know, but I am excited. Okay, so we need to choose 2 more, so let's choose 2. Oh, so that is None of This Is True by Lisa Joel. We also have a mystery thriller in here as well, which I love. I love the fact that we've got at least like each genre. It'll be a nice mix up. So this I have been hearing amazing things about. I have been excited for it. I have been wanting to read it for a long time. It was actually supposed to be a buddy read. I never ended up buddy reading it, but I am very excited because there's 2 very different women who meet by chance in a restaurant and discover they are birthday twins. Days later they meet again. Alex is a podcaster and Josie persuades her to feature her on her new series. She tells Alex on the cusp of great chances in her life. Alex agrees to do a trial interview with Josie. Josie's past appears to be strange and complicated, but although Alex finds her unsettling, she can't quite resist the temptation to keep digging, to keep recording. It soon becomes apparent that Josie has been hiding some very dark secrets, and before Alex knows it, Josie has indulged her way into Alex's life and into her home. Doesn't that sound really good? And Lisa Joel is a hit or miss author for me, so I'm either like not a big fan of the writing or the book itself, or I do like it. So I'm hoping that I will really enjoy this, as it is one of Lisa Joel's popular books, and obviously as you can see here I do have another Lisa Joel, so I'm hoping I will like this because the books I've got or own from Lisa Joel are the ones I'm going to be reading. If I don't like most of them, I won't be giving Lisa Joel another chance kind of thing, but I really do want to like this one. Then we have one more. The fact that it's only 7 is really bothering me. I am kind of tempted to make it to 8, so I'm just going to see how I feel. 13. Okay, we're definitely going to have to double count. Some of these have fallen. Count a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have Dear Aaron by Mara Zapata. This is the last Mara Zapata book I own that I need to read. The last Mara Zapata book, because I still have a lot of them. But I do really enjoy Mara Zapata's books and writing once I get into it, but it's very hard for me to pick up a Mara Zapata book just because they are so thick. This is one of her original ones, I believe, and not one of the popular ones. Yeah, this one is quite thick, 481 pages. That is quite average for a romance now. I actually don't know what this one's about, to be honest. Some days all you need is a message from a stranger. Ruby Santos knew exactly what she was getting herself into when she signed up to write to a soldier overseas. The guidelines were simple. 1 letter or email a week for the length of his or her deployment. Care packages were optional. Being there, done that, she thought she knew what to expect. Didn't count on was falling in love with the guy. Oh, okay, so this does sound really interesting, and most of it looks like it's the letters back and forwards, obviously, because it's the main part. So I do feel like this actually could be a quick read as well, as like the dialogue's quite like separated, if this makes sense, like that. I do read them faster. Do I pick one more? I'm quite tempted to just pick one more. It's just 7 books is really bothersome to me. Okay, I'm gonna pick one more. One more, because I do also have some books of my own that I would like to read for videos, which I will tell you as they are on my TBR. 14. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm excited for this one. I'm so glad we got this one. The It Girl. I wasn't excited for this until yesterday when I read the back, when I was organising my shelves. I'm so excited for this because it just sounds so good. That is why I put out my TBR. I'm glad that we got another mystery thriller. I do feel like as I come back to YouTube, this is the first video I'm filming in a while, bookish wise. I do feel like what I need to do is like separate my genres. So I do feel like this is a great TBR for that. Anyway, I'm going to read the back of this. It was Hannah who found April's body 10 years ago. It was Hannah who didn't question what she saw that day. Did her testimony put an innocent man in prison? She needs to know the truth, even if it means questioning her own friends, even if it means putting her own life at risk. Because if the killer wasn't a stranger, could it be someone she knows? See what I mean? Doesn't that just sound really good? Let me know if you have read this or heard anything about it. This is one I haven't really heard much about. I have heard, I think, Jamie from Jamie's Library talk about this. I'm not sure if she's like read it. I just know that she's like shown it in videos. So let me know what you thought of it if you have read it. I'm very excited to get to it though. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick rundown of books we have. It's like a speed run. So we have Dear Aaron by Marissa Carter, None of This Is True by Lisa Joel, Zodiac Academy The Awakening Book 1, True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren, Say Swear by Megan Brandy, Queen Charlotte by Julia Quinn and Shonda Rhimes, Flock by Kate Stewart, and The It Girl by Ruth Ware. So those are all 8 books that are on my TBR that I've just picked from the number generator. Now I'm going to quickly tell you about the books that I have planned so far. There's literally only 3, but they're like the ones I know that because I have this specific video planned, and you can probably guess what the video is by I'm about to say. So we have Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. This book, from what it looks like, it's going to be my book club book for July, because I have put a poll up on my community tab and that one's winning so far. So this one's going to be the book club book for July, and I really hope we can all read it together. But yeah, this one will be in a video because, well, I can't really say without saying the video, but this one's going to be in a video. I'm very excited to read it because I've been wanting to read this since it came out and I just haven't got around to it. Then we have A Funny Story by Emily Henry. Emily Henry is a hit or miss author for me, and I do want to reread Beach Read and Book Lovers, because those are the books that I didn't really like resonate with, I didn't really enjoy, and to be honest I don't know why. Like if you asked me what happened in those books, I couldn't tell you, and that probably doesn't help. So maybe this summer I could like reread them. If you'd like to see a reading vlog of like maybe me rereading Emily Henry or rereading Books for the Summer or something like that along the lines, let me know. I'm happy to do that if you'd like to come on my Emily Henry reread journey with me. Yeah, this is another one I want to read because Happy Place and You and Me on Vacation, also known as People We Meet on Vacation, I really did enjoy them. So like there's 2 for 2, like 2 of them I wasn't big on, 2 of them I really enjoyed. So this is like a hit or miss for me, but I am really excited for it. And then we have The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. This is the second book from the cheat sheet, if I remember correctly. I'm very excited for this because the cheat sheet I actually really enjoyed, and I can't wait to get to this because also the cheat sheet was a really quick read, so I can only imagine this one being a quick read as well. And that's definitely something I love during the summer, is quick fun read that, you know, doesn't really take much brain power, if I'm being completely honest. So those are the 3 books I have actually planned for videos and July, so that's also on my July TBR. That is going to be the end of today's video. Remember to please like and subscribe and all that YouTube stuff if you would like to see more bookish videos from me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye!